You know, you're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be frustrated. You are allowed to feel these things. And when we do that, what we do is we create safety for our kids. That whatever they're feeling is okay. And it's okay for them to tell us what they're feeling. One of the most important things that I did for my kids was they used to get upset and then they would hit me. And it's not a big deal when you're 2. You know, when you're 2 and you're punching mommy, that doesn't hurt. But I remember saying to my husband, one day these boys will be bigger than I am. And then it's really gonna hurt. So I need to stop this before they get to the point where they don't know how to change and it's too late for me to teach them. And so what I basically taught them to do whenever they would do that, I'd say, listen, I know you're mad and it's okay for you to be mad, but you are not allowed to hit mommy. There's a couch over there. Go punch the couch. And my son Dylan, God bless him, he would literally go over to the couch and he would whack it and then he'd give me the stink eye. And then he'd whack it again. And I'd be like, keep going, just keep going until you got all your angries out, and then come sit on my knee. And then he'd come sit on my knee and I'd say, okay, so what's the problem? He'd go, I don't like you. And I said to him, I don't like you either. But I love you. And I would say to him, yeah, I don't always like you. You guys are mean sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm mean to you, sometimes you're mean to me. But I always love you, always gonna be your mom, always gonna let you tell me how you feel. But I wanted my children from a very young age to understand that they had the agency to solve their own problems, and that if they needed our help as adults, that we would be there to do that, rather than trying to force them. I think the reason that they went into their terrible 2s for 2.5 years was because in the early days, I was trying to control or manage their behavior when I should have been asking them about how they were feeling.